What's up, guys? JC3 here, the baller of YouTube. The general is in the gym shooting the lights out right now. And I gotta tell you something that just happened with my editing software. Started to record, sounded like a rapping chipmunk, so I don't really know what was up with that. It probably doesn't make much sense to you, but I sounded like, oh, look at that three. Get out of here, Jeremy Lamb. You see we're playing against the old teammates here, Kevin Martin and Jeremy Lamb. And we have Eric Gordon. So I'm on pace to break the team record in points. I will prove to the doubters or haters that this is Hall of Fame. Bang! So I am on track to break Wilt Chamberlain's record. That's what I'm trying to do here. Get that three-pointer and hit it. Yeah.
My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench.
We just made team history,
rally towels and all,
getting that many points. And now, UD Inertia's gonna step in. What do you think about this right now?
I think JC3 is on a really good streak in order to get into Wilt Chamberlain's record right here, and Wilt Chamberlain is going to be upset tonight when his record is broken by JC3, a very great ball player.
Yeah, you know, that's what we gotta hope. Well, Chris Broussard's in the building, and so, you know, that's what we gotta hope here. You know, he's on track. He's having a really good game. You see this uncontainable game. It's really good right here. I mean, we just dotting that eye like crazy. You know, we're hitting that target. You know, we're splashing, whatever you want to say. Like, you can use any term you want, but we are just doing some work, major work. We're lighting it up. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be commentating this. I sound like I'm doing it. That's how fired up I'm trying to get, because JC3's almost beating this record right now.
Alright, here we go. Start of the fourth. JC3's team's up 18. Hornets only have 90 points. JC3 just made team history by making his team score more than 106 points in a game, which is really odd because that's a really low record.
Whoa, what you talking about? Hey, that's no. We've scored more than 106 points before. Or the Rockets have, so you can't be dropping that kind of record on us. Josh is trying to score 100 points. That's who's trying to. Oh, is he pulls off a three? Oh, and he knocks it down again.
Great shot.
The tray ball, getting the tray ball to fall again.
Great shot by JC3. Another milestone right there. 75 points in a game. That is a very hard feat to get, and he did.
So I do got to give a sincere thank you to UD Inertia and all of the ESPN staff for showing up. Chris Broussard, again, I don't know if John Barry was here, but I hit 2 more threes right there. The coach subs me out, and it's JC3 back here. I'm going to be doing commentary for the rest of this video, but do check out UD Inertia's channel. He did 2 of the montages with me. One of them was with Amazing 2K Cinema, and I do have to thank Amazing 2K Cinema for sharing that. So thank you, both of you guys, for doing this. Helped me grow my channel. And thank you, subscribers, for subscribing to my channel. And it's just going very good right now. So in this game, I've got 89 points now. Like a boss, you know, we're just doing work right now. We have hit so many 3 balls in this game, and the Hornets just could not stop me. Look, they're trying to double team. I get Tony Douglas. He passes it right back to me, and I take it in, and I get fouled. So I'm trying to make these free throws. If I make both, I have 91 points. If I make one, I got that 90-point mark. Hit that 90-point mark right there. Bam, boy. I do miss the second, so I stay with 90, and then I get the dunk in the end of the game. I just ran out of time. My player was too tired, so I couldn't really hit any shots at the end. So I ended up with 92 points. There's the Hall of Fame verification for that game right there. And after the game, I did have to check the single-team records, and I did break the record for threes in a game. The game at the Bucks had 22 threes that will be in the description, and this game had 23. 34 field goals made and 92 points. We still got one more video, or one more game in this video. It's against the Brooklyn Nets, and it's a few weeks after this game. So let's get straight into the gameplay.
Similar to them letters, no one could do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do, take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect this. Shoot at you actors like movie directors.
So we do know the Brooklyn Nets are Jay-Z's team. So we gotta make Jay-Z sad tonight. We just gotta tell him what's up. And our record now is 24-21. So we have been streaking, I guess you could say. We've been on a hot streak. And we're staying hot. We're shooting good shots. The teammates are working very well. So let's see how this game pans out. We got the first possession with Jeremy Lin right here. I'm setting the screen. This is the first time playing the Brooklyn Nets. And Jalen turns it over. And Jay-Z clapping his hands right now. We don't want him on his feet this game. We want to show him, you know, who's the boss. And that's the Houston Rockets. Normally I would just call for that ball immediately. I do get it here. Try to take it in on Gerald Wallace. What you doing, Jerry Wallace? He's staying with me pretty good, but my bar is going, so I fade. Oh, and Sheik grabs that rebound. That's what I'm telling you. We are playing some good basketball because our rebounding has been good. That's very hard to do on Hall of Fame. So since that 92-point game was a couple weeks back, I do need to update you because I got some new signature skills and raised a few attributes. Get out of the way, Darren Williams. Wow, a posterizer. That is one skill that stayed the same, but I did get rid of defensive anchor and I did get rid of finisher. Now, with finisher, I replaced it with Deadeye. And in the video against Kevin Durant, where we beat the Thunder, that will be in the description below, a link to that video. But I was guarding Kevin Durant, and he had the signature skills of Deadeye and Microwave, and I also bought Microwave. And I replaced the defensive anchor with Microwave. Microwave helps you to heat up, and once you're heating up, you heat up on offense and defense. So that is a big advantage for my player, since I do have the Lockdown defender signature skill as well. That neutralizes the offensive ability of the man I'm guarding. And then I have the Deadeye. And Deadeye, just see, they can't really challenge my shot. They're not challenging my shot, and that's how I'm able to make so many threes. And my percentage is really high. This game, my percentage was off the charts. And you'll see at the end of the game what my percentage was. But I replaced finisher, and finisher, it was good. It helped me to make more layups, but I wanted to make more threes because a good way to win on Hall of Fame is you hit a lot of threes, and then the computer just can't come back. I mean, you hit twos, you trade twos, that's okay, but threes are really the way to go. You got to be able to hit threes, as I hit another three right there. So, just on fire right now. I mean, 18 points. So, I'm back into the game after being subbed out. Coach Kale did sub me out, but my teammates did good because when you run plays, the teammates seem to get more situated. Bang! And when I go to the bench, like, I'm always afraid, like, are my teammates going to do good or not? I always like to come back and either have a good lead or have the game close, because sometimes come back in down 17, like, that's not fun. It's never fun to play when you're behind. I know it's possible to get done, but I like to play when I'm up. And look at this double team right here. They're trying to double team me again. I go to the baseline, shoot the jump shot, and bang that one home. So my field goal percentage, like I said, off the charts. And look at them trying to get it into blotch. Lynn finds me in the corner, wide open spot. Bang! Woo! And man, I'm spotting it up and knocking it down right now. That jump shot is so wet. So now here comes another double team. You know they're going to be double teaming, and there's an unstoppable layup. And this here is another double team. Giving it to Douglas. He does one of those hot moves, gets it to a Sheik, and a Sheik gets packed. But Douglas gets it right back and scores the jumper layup shot. Floater. And in this game, both of our point guards, Jeremy Lin and Tony Douglas, played really, really good. They've been playing really good this whole game. So I take it inside, get another unstoppable layup. This is what this video should be called, Unstoppable Layups. Lin takes it in, gets a layup. They can't stop our layups. Why dunk it when you could have unstoppable layups? And look at Lynn. Oh! Another one bites the dust. And of course, Wells makes a jump shot. They gotta give that one to him. I'm gonna take it in here. There's nothing there. So I'm gonna pull it back out. And look at that bogus help by Stackhouse. He got over there pretty fast. Normally they don't react that fast, and they didn't there, so I take it in. Get a monster dunk all over the defense. Look at this. Come on, vertical. Oh, so close to 40. So playing the Nets in this game does remind me that they fired their coach recently, Avery Johnson. They fired him recently, and they hired PJ Carlesimo, used to be with the Kings, Rockets. And that was kind of expected because they were on just a total slump, I guess you can say. They weren't playing that good, and after losing to the Celtics on Christmas Day, and then the Celtics go to the Clippers and get blown out, I think they just said, oh, okay, that's enough. But that is kind of unexpected too, since they hired him last year or the year before. So, I don't know if the coach is the problem. I mean, they're not horrible. They're not like the Kings. Now, if the Kings had Avery Johnson as their coach, that would be cool. So, the Kings need to look into that because Keith Smart is not the answer. So, like, I don't really understand why they fired him, but I guess that's up to management, and I'm not part of their management. If I was, I wouldn't have fired him yet because I don't think the coach is not the problem when you have a team like the Nets. But if you have a team like the Clippers, just give them as an example, and they're not doing good, that's when you fire the coach because you have serious talent on the Clippers, but the Nets are just kind of an average team. I mean, they do have Darren Williams, they have some good players. Darren Williams, Joe Johnson, but they're not all-stars like a Blake Griffin, Chris Paul. So, I don't think the coach was the problem, but it's up to the Nets. And you do have to think, it is New York. They demand greatness. They demand success. And Spike Lee is getting it with his Knicks, but Jay-Z's probably just kind of, okay, Nets, if you want to make this big effort and move to Brooklyn, you better be better than an average team. Rap. Marshawn Brooks takes it in. Gary Forbes gets beat again. But we're going to end this game with more free throws. I just told the Nets, okay, keep fouling me. Keep fouling me. There's PJ Carlesimo right there, disguised in Avery Johnson's skin there. Hit that first free throw. What I just said is completely not true, but maybe if some of you guys believed it, you can believe it. Because that's their new coach. There's another free throw right there, and we're going to end up winning this game by a final score of 114 to 106. Gary Forbes guys rebound, and that's it. 45 points in 34 minutes, 16 for 20 from the field, 80% field goal percentage.
You shot lights out tonight and played a huge role in the win. Did you have a feeling coming in that you were going to be hot, or did this performance kind of catch you by surprise?
I was feeling pretty good at the shoot-around this morning, and that continued on into the warm-up, so I was definitely glad to see it going right up into the game. Sometimes you're just feeling it, and you got to take advantage of that and keep shooting the ball. I tried to do that tonight, and we were able to get the win. That's the big thing, man. We really just wanted that W today.
This is Vinay Production.